Hey everyone, yesterday was quite hype, right? Got a lot of cool reveals. Reverse units are coming back in V. So nostalgia for the win, right? It's not like I'm hating nostalgia. I love reverse units. I play Link Joker, dude. So come on, more reverse units are cool. And like honestly, the aesthetics of them are insane, like insanely amazing. So I think it's really good. I want to see how the market is right now, right? Remember, reverse units previously were cross rides. So usually the base form of some of these cards, and like what, like a Himiko, that base form was a VR from like ages ago. So is that even, did people buy it out already? Reverse units also mean Glendios, so is that gone up in price as well? Also, I just kind of want to see like what the current rates are, like standard format, because usually Kelvin or Mark really handles that. I don't really pay attention to it. I just get cards. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see how hard it is to get into the game. If like meta decks are super expensive, right? Like Leonard, and you know, how about like V Clan Collection, because that's coming out soon. And Revival Collection, some cards for premium, maybe some of the old premium collections and some specific cards might be interesting to see. So yeah, I just want to take a look at all that and see how expensive everything is, and hopefully we can find some really absurd prices for some things, or maybe not, right? Some of the, I mean, it's a bad thing if some prices are too absurd. So let's kind of get started. First, let's kind of look at Glendios. So here, right, we got Glendios is like 30 bucks. So if I remember correctly, in Japan, they released like a PR version of this to make it cheaper on release, because I think the only release was like a triple reverse rarity. I'm not sure if they did that for English. I assume not. Just from what I'm seeing here, I assume not. So this is like the original rare version of Glendios, and it's like what, 30 bucks with only 6 listings. The lowest is only 29 bucks. It's pretty expensive. So yeah, I don't know if this has really gone up in price. I don't see anyone buying Glendioses except for like collection, unless they're playing like some of the builds that we've shown previously, where you run like the 1 or 2 of Glendios for like the alternate win condition. But otherwise, like the Omega Loop Glendios is like $26. Lowest like 45. So was there a buyout here? This is the good stride, by the way. This is the one that like helps you mill out decks. And there's only one listing with like 45 bucks. So I think someone just like bought this out. Pretty insane. Pretty insane. All right. Next, let's kind of look at like Himiko, I guess. So here we got the Himiko. This is $8 with only 3 listings. So I'm not sure if this was a buyout as well, right? Like 15 bucks, I guess, kind of is, with only 3. Like if you think about it, if you think that there's gonna be a cross ride, then this is gonna be important. Of course, you could run like Himiko in like a Himiko Yggdrasil as well. That's if you want to play that. But yeah, this one low quantities, probably speculation, right? We don't even know if the reverse units require cross ride or not. Just a heads up, the VRs can't be reprinted as well, so it's gonna make getting like a Himiko pretty hard to get, because your alternate choice is this, like the SVR one, which is 28 bucks, 26. Yeah, it's pretty expensive, right? Next, let's look at Cecilia. Right, Cecilia is also getting something good. These Cecilias, not this Cecilia, but if you do have these sleeves, they are actually very expensive, the Infinite Stratos ones, even if it's for Cecilia. Cecilia herself. Okay, so here we go. White Lily Musketeer Cecilia. It's like 10 bucks. Lowest is 10 bucks, it seems, with 6 listings. So maybe again, right? You don't really need this card, so it feels not worth it to be selling it. But now, if you see it and go, wow, this could be worth something, let's make it a bit more expensive, then sure. So not many Cecilias left. There's like the expensive signature ones, but well, if you look at some of these, like these have to be manipulated, right? Like come on, there's like a market price of 7 bucks, but the one listing's at 50 bucks. Like these people have definitely pulled it away, right? So I don't know, this is insane. By the way, these are all shipped to the United States, so yeah. All right, next one. Let's look at some market prices for set 2, and these are for these are triple rares, double rares, and DSRs, right? So the expensive stuff. Actually, they look pretty cheap. Let's look at the best selling. Like, what are the best selling ones out of the lot? So Leonard, of course, right? It's like nine bucks. There's a lot of stock, right? 36 stock. Lowest being $6.67. if this was the most expensive card in the set, you could easily buy this. It's like, what, just 20, 25 bucks around that, 26? Urger as well, there's like 5 with 47 listings. Oh, crazy. Togashi Rashi, actually quite expensive because you need 4 of it or 3. Well, you'd buy 4 of it for both Nirvana and Dragonic Overlord. But if you look at something like what? Like Turquoise, another great card, $5, but like Dragonic Overlord, I just saw here, is like 150 with 64 listings. It's what, cheaper than Phantom Blaster Dragon for the Triple R. It's like crazy, man. It's crazy. That's some of the other ones here. It's like Dominator, okay, Alviderd. These are really, really cheap prices, man. Really cheap prices. Wow. Okay. What is it? Like, market high to low. What's the highest one? So it's like the DSRs, and then it's just lettered. Oh, wow. Okay. So if you want, like, set 2 is just absolute dumpster fire in terms of price. Like, this is the hollows as well. So the fronts are like, I thought hollows would be a bit more expensive, and you need fronts, right? Everyone wants fronts, so this is kind of the high demand stuff. But these are what, only $3? Less than 3? The Keter one is like $333. Hellblast Full Dive, you need 4 of. That's only $153. So overall, the prices are so low. Wow, dude, this is crazy. What's the highest? Well, what is actually the highest? I don't see any. It's just this front trigger is like $3 for a hollow version. Okay, all right, that's wow. I don't know, man. You could make like a very, very bling deck so far. Okay, so this is the SPs. SPs can't be this cheap, right? Can't be this cheap. Like the front is $20, or I remember like Leonard came out, it was like $30, right? Leonard right now is like $20 with 23 listings. Low is $18. Wow, okay. Like, yeah, these prices. Well, what is the highest? What's the highest? So the front triggers are highest. Well, at least 3 of them. It's like the Brandgate, Keter, and the Keter, and then the Dragon Empire. So the Stoic, where's the Stoicheia one? Stoicheia and Dark States aren't around. Urger is kind of at what, 23? Well, $19. Yeah, okay. These prices are like, they're definitely like $10 cheaper than they were at release. And there's like so much, like there's actually just so many listings. It's actually insane. Like, sure, the price has gone down, but the amount of cards available is quite a lot, except for Turquoise. Turquoise is dropping compared to everything else. But yeah, here's the front, the Dark States front, and the Stoicheia front is down here. Yeah, wow, okay. Yeah, Togashi Rashi cheap as well. Everything is not that expensive. I thought it'd be slightly more expensive, just because it's like, you know, English meta prices should be like through the roof, but apparently it's just, I'd say they're quite reasonable, because we're looking at the expensive stuff now. Previously, this stuff is just, this is the hollow stuff as well. If you want to go commons, it's probably even cheaper, right? Crazy. All right, let's kind of look at some set 1 stuff as well. Set 1, right? We got, I think it's already sorted. All right, set 1. Okay, so this is like Fasado. Fasado looks like the best-selling card. Alden's really dropped in price. What, $5 with 45 listings? There's just so much stuff. Eden, I remember like Eden used to be pretty expensive. This is like $4. The triple rares and the double rares, by the way. So I can see why Fasado is so expensive still, because you just need it for like all the decks and all the Bastion players love it. But I would think that, you know, Alden would also be quite expensive. Marjorie as well. Marjorie's like a double R though, so it's like $1 compared to everything else. But even if you want to build something like a Hexa Orb, this is 90 cents. Zorga, like $1. Oh dear, man. Well, not oh dear. I mean, I guess it's pretty good. Like, what, you want to build Eugene? That's like 30 cents. Bobamine really dropped in price too. Okay. That's pretty insane. Like, if you want to build some of these decks, it's so cheap. Orphist, $3. $3, dude. Like, you could talk about building budget decks in standard, but I think everything is pretty much a budget deck. Look at this. Pharaoh Magnus, $1. Wow, dude, what the heck? What the this is the SPs? Alright, SPs, so $50, $60 Orphist is the most expensive one. And there's like the perfect guards are like 24 bucks. Okay, Zorga. I don't know. This is like English bias, right? Orphis and Zorga. Literally everyone like I see play online, or just in general, they're either playing Orphis or Zorgas in the West. It's kind of expected that these nulls are the most expensive because they're the things that are like they're the best, right? Let's kind of just do market high to low. Let's do the market price. Hold on. Well, maybe we should do best selling. Maybe we should stay at best selling. But yeah, all these heal triggers are quite. I mean, I guess the triggers, of course, right? They have longevity. The over triggers as well. The SP over triggers are still decently priced. I think they used to be more expensive. Were they like 50 bucks or something like that? Like before? I mean, AUD. So maybe it's like 40 US or something. But wow, Sato here, you know, 20, 23, chilling at 23, 18. Yeah, okay. These prices are, I guess, for hollows like SPs, sure. But the OG prices are heaps low. What are the nulls? Like just these are just rares and hollow rares. So I think nulls used to be like decently priced, but they got reprinted. So we can kind of see them. It's just nulls taking the top slot, the best selling, and then the crits. Crits are like, wow, crits like $6. $4, $6. So crits are just as much as like the nulls in some points. Insane, man. Insane. Triggers. The rest is just junk. The rest is just junk. Okay, alright, that's pretty cool. Wow, these Edgy Pixie Hollows like $1. Wait, what? Yeah, okay, that makes sense. This makes sense. Yeah, all these triggers. Okay, the triggers are the hollow triggers are the expensive ones, which makes sense. It makes sense. Okay, so we have like a non-hollow triggers. No. Tribash at 30 cents. Crazy. Where's our first non-hollow triggers, man? Gotta find them. Still hollow. The fronts. No one uses these fronts anymore. They're useless. They're not when you have like good fronts. So wait, these are hollows only? Oh yeah, no, I don't have them as rare. My bad. Okay. All right, next one. We can look at Divine Lightning Radiance because there's a few strong decks from Divine Lightning Radiance still, and remember they don't reprint VRs. So let's kind of take a look at them. I guess what are the highest prices? SPs, of course. Percival is not getting reprinted, if I remember correctly. They're reprinting Aglavale, but not Percival, right? It's like 54 for the SP. Yggdrasil is just out of stock, which is pretty crazy. Norn as well. Norn? Wow, they totally got sold out and being relisted for 50 bucks. Okay, it's not bad. These are just all SPs. Do we have like non-SPs? No? Okay. Aglavale, definitely price went down because it's getting reprinted. Normal Percival's like $9. No, so that's pretty decent. Descendant at $5. Wow. Where's the Vanquisher? Like full Bronto SP is 14, but no Vanquishers? Jaffkill was getting reprinted. Gabriel's only at $4? With a low of 330? Ooh, okay. Yggdrasil, okay. Triple R, $1. Nice. Gurguit, okay. Fenrir. These are all EOS Anuses. I thought EOS Anuses would be kind of more expensive, but I guess I don't know. Like Astral Poets is one of the stronger decks from this set. So, wow, yeah. Divine Lightning Radiance, crazy. Full Bronto only 60 cents. 60 cents, dude. Even some of these like these 30k shields aren't really crazy expensive. Okay, all right, that's insane. Kakutis has a reverse. This is not going anywhere. It looks like it's $1. Yeah, that's not bad. Luquir, this one got revealed. 17, 18 bucks, but the low is at $31. Oh wow. They definitely unlisted everything and put them back up, man. $31 for Luquir? You could buy an SVR Luquir right now. Heads up, boys. SVR for $30? Normal VR for 31. Of course, I think the VR looks better, but come on, man. Next we got Mordred. Mordred, you need it for your raging forms coming up. Mordred is $16. This looks alright. This looks legit. Doesn't look weird. Right, Mordred's fine. Yeah, nothing shady. Leopold. Leopold has a reverse, but no one cares about Leopold. It seems it's like 90 cents still. Yeah, whatever. You could buy this for $8. That's not bad. Not bad at all. Next, Ethics Buster has a reverse, but it's like what, 80 cents. I think we should just look at the entire clan selection, right? That should. It's like elite dollars. Should just look at the clan selection instead. Maelstrom is always expensive, and Maelstrom has a reverse. I remember. And the OG Maelstrom is $16. $16. It doesn't do anything, right? I think Glory is better. The ASR is still very expensive too, which is crazy. What does Glory look like? Glory. Where are you? So Glory S-Sphere is $12. No, I hear you. Okay, $3 for Glory Maelstrom. It's pretty sad, to be honest. But yeah, this Maelstrom is still like $16. Why? Why is it $16, man? Ezel, I remember, was also quite expensive just way back then, because just OG Ezel was just expensive for no reason. I wanted to get a reprint. I don't think it did. Right? So here we got Platinum. Platinum was kind of okay. It's just the OG Ezel, right? OG Ezel, where are you? Oh, okay. It's only $11 now, so not as much as I thought it'd be. I remember at some points it was reaching what, like $20. Raven was also quite expensive, but now it's only at $7. So I think the Ezel fans have disappeared. Luard. All right, let's kind of build a Luard deck. Luard is super meta right now still. Look at some of these prices in V, of course. Drag Driver Luard. Wait, they have a pre-sale for Revival Collection already? Wow, dude. These guys are way ahead of the curve. Drag Heart Luard VR. Won't get reprinted, but it's only $5. That's actually not bad when you think about it. You can build like this and this. They don't even cost them. You can build a meta deck in V pretty easily just by building Luard pieces. So, not bad. All right, Clan Premium Collection. Sorry. So what is good in Premium Collection? They had these crits that went into Soul, and I think some of the Premium Collection was pretty broken. Let's kind of look at the market high and see what it is. Let's kind of take a look. All right, Progenitor Dragons. Wow. Okay. Sure. A Morfessa. Okay. Here we go. $16. $16 for a Morfessa, or $12 for a normal. Well, 12 low is 12. And the other one is 9. Dark Lord Princess was also pretty good. This is 13, right? And you also need Ghosty, this Ghosty dude, right? $11. So some of these these aren't too bad. I don't think they're too bad. Diamond Ass is like $4 for the hot stamp, and Dumjid, what, like $6? Okay, that's not bad. I thought these would be worse. Yeah, I thought these would honestly be worse because they're kind of maybe hard to get, but it looks like it's very easy. Global Avalanche. Global's Avalanche, like what, $13? Wow. Okay, that's kind of. Wait, so the hot stamp is $6, $6.50 lowest, while this one is like $13 for the normal, not hot stamp version. Okay. Alrighty then. Okay, Values. Actually, Values is kind of a bit higher. Like $8 for Values. But who plays Aqua? Man, who plays Aqua? I think that's enough. That's enough of Premium Collection. Let's get Premium Collection, the latest one, 2020. Nuedayo, right? Pretty meta. Only $2. I think no one cares about Premium right now. That's the sad thing. That's good. What's the best selling stuff from Premium? Oh, okay. Tempest Sphere. I kind of expected that. $15 for a Tempest Sphere in a set full of nothing amazing. I guess Cyclone is $24 here. Cyclone is $24. It's not bad. Yeah, apart from that, everything else. Oh my God! Crystal Luster is $17. What the heck, dude? Oh wow, Drake, the Royal Paladin Stride is not even that. The Vet is only like $5, man. Geomaglis isn't even expensive. Why is Crystal Luster so expensive? This Crystal Luster is insane. Wow, what the heck? Is everyone on that Think Saver train? Does everyone just want to play that? Bad bounties $3. Like I thought Geomaglus would be way more, because it's like I guess no one plays Dimension Police. That's just the reality. Huang is only 50 cents. Okay. Is there anything else? Like the light element, this one's only like $2. Wow, why is Crystal Luster so expensive? Like, out of everything is like Crystal Luster and the Temposphere. Oh my god, dude. Everyone playing Sanctuary Guard? Gee, man. How about Clan Collection, right? Clan Collection, that was kind of, you know, you only need to buy 4 boxes. But the thing is, by now, I think a lot of these things would be a bit hard to get, right? A bit hard to get if you wanted to get it now. So what about the best selling? What's the best selling stuff from Clan Collection? All the Jewel Knights. I can understand why Jewel Knights have gone up in price, right? Because 1, you need them for all your Royal decks. 2, Salome is coming out. And 3, Ashley was also the reverse card. So there's a lot of things going for Jewel Knights at the moment, and they're just really good cards overall. Doing multi-attacks, like what? Grade 1 like $2. This Explode Lael has like no listings. It's like $5 as well. And the Ashley, ooh, pretty crazy. A Ribble as well. Ribble is key for all the Gear Chronicle decks. And Chaos Breaker, because Chaos Breaker, Zirconium as well. These are all right price, like what, $6 for $6.50 for Chaos. Okay, it's not too bad. Spectral is surprisingly low. I guess like everyone hates Spectral. You know, no one likes Spectral because at least in the West, I guess. Oh, SP Jewel Knight. It's like $54, $67. Crazy. Beatrice, $5 for a Beatrice. Beatrice is like pretty key though. You'd think you might need it. But the rest is just kind of lame. The rest is like not really great. Like Dauntless, sure, who cares? Some of these SPs are like, sure, doesn't really matter. Like SP Beatrice is like 78. Wow. Yeah, like the rest is pretty well priced. I think nothing too outstanding. Well, Chaos Breaker is like SP's like 97. Insane. Zinc. Let's look at Zinc. I remember Zinc's only $6 now, right? I remember when Zinc was like $30. At some point, someone was like selling all. There's only 9 listings of Zinc. You really need 4 of these in every Chaos deck, right? Another one is like Clothes, right? So this is $20 for Clothes. It's quite a few listings though. I don't think you need that many Closes, to be honest. Like some people swear by 4 Closes. I feel like you just don't have enough soul for it. But you know, if you want to get it, then get it. It's actually, this used to be like $50 at some point. So if you want to get some, I think getting it now might not be too bad. And you'll at least be able to get some to play with. Grenache. Remember when Grenache was really expensive? This is like $16 right now, and it's getting reprinted. It's not too bad, but it's not too great either. You still need one copy. What about Photon? Photon here. Photon, like what? $8? $8 not bad. This should be $20 at some point. So yeah. If you want to get it, it's not really required right now. But if you want to get it, you can. If you want the higher it's still expensive. And then what about we got the Zeroth Dragons as well. So Zoa is surprisingly cheap. I thought these would be the 100s kind of thing. But I guess a lot of these, not the progenitor, these Zeroth Dragons are kind of lower in price than expected. Like Stark at like the 70s. Well, the lowest is like 50 for the Zoas. You might as well get the super nice looking Zoa then. Starks, yeah, 40, 40s. Megiddo, ooh, this Megiddo is still very high, but there's so many Megiddos. Revival Collection, Ultimate Stride, they're all around the same price. Dust is the one that really fallen off, right? $50 for a good looking Stark, but not good looking Dust, but the other two are like just what, 30s. Drachma is surprisingly at like what, 80s. I guess Nubatama games, right? And Ultima is the one that everyone wants right now. It's like 140, $200. It's pretty much the best Zeroth Dragon, so that's kind of to be expected. And then the best, I mean, we've seen some of these progenitors before, but basically anything that's not Ballerina is pretty bad. And what, like the lowest is like a 28 for a normal Ballerina. So yeah, it's not bad. The next one is like what, Gilgal. Gilgal is like 39. Oh, what? Gilgal is what? Why is Gilgal more expensive than Ballerina? Gilgal, what? 47, 30, 39, so pretty much a 40. And the rest is just junk. Yeah, that's it. I guess lastly we can kind of round it out with a Bobo, right? Bobo, $10, $6, right? Actually, no, Great Dayusha is really expensive, right? Let's kind of look at it. How expensive is Great Dayusha right now? Oh wow, $35, and no reprints. No reprints for Great Dayushas. Just saying, because it's a VR, right? Oh wow, if you're a Different Fight fan, I don't know how you're gonna feel. You might as well buy the SVR one, to be honest. That one's like $33. While the normal VR is 35. Market price of the SVR one is lower. So why is it like this? I don't get it. Why? Why? Come on. Like, I want to take a look at it. So, hang on. So Top Deck has a $33 with 50 cents shipping. Yeah, for SVR, and for the VR, it is just straight up 35 cards, $35 plus 99 cents ship. So why aren't we buying the SVRs? You could buy three right now, and it'd be cheaper than this two of this. You could actually buy 4 SVRs, and it will probably be cheaper than buying what, 4, because you need to go down to here. Dude, these prices are ridiculous. But yeah, that's kind of it, boys. These are some of the prices that I've kind of just been randomly looking at. Let me know if I should look at other prices, right? If you found some crazy prices for something. Hope you guys can find some good buys. Good buys. If you want to be budget, look at Standard. Standard is so budget right now. It's actually insane. If you want to get someone into the game, you could probably buy a $50 deck for them and be pretty strong. And you're just good to go, right? Like for a birthday present, hey, you know, $50, here's a deck, let's play, right? Wow, Standard is cheap. Everything is a budget deck in Standard, man. It's crazy. Anyway, let me know if you find some crazy deals or some crazy prices for some cards that seem dodgy, and I'll see you guys in the next video. All right, bye.